Okay, I think I am live. Let me just check to make sure everything's working and my voice isn't echoing this time. Actually, it might echo for a quick second. I just want to make sure everything's working. Okay, everything seems to be working. Still more of a delay than I'd like it to be. Low latency, my ass. Okay, anyways. Welcome everyone to another NHL stream. Well, there's no one watching right now, but if you're watching afterwards, welcome. 1 minute here. Just getting a few things situated. Getting both chats situated. One second here. It appears to not be working. Maybe it is. It appears to not be working. 1 minute. Okay, why isn't this working? This is making me wonder if the audio has ever been working. Um. Okay, I'll put this on. That should make it work. Hopefully that works now. 1 minute. Okay, I got it working. I don't know what it was, but it's working now, and I'm not going to complain about it not working. Apologies about that. It makes me wonder, although I thought the audio was working in other streams, but maybe it wasn't. Okay. One more thing. Let me just make sure Twitch is working. Because right now I see a black screen. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Let's get right into this. So we lost our last game in like double overtime. Again, I think after this season I'm going to switch it back. I could switch it now, but I already played the one game in it, and I don't know. I feel like it's kind of shady to do that mid-season. But yeah, we're gonna play this next game. It'll probably be what's his name starting? I'll remember his name. Why am I blanking on his name? He's an older guy as well. I'm just blanking on the name.
Welcome to sunny Southern California as we bring you NHL action from the Staples Center in downtown LA. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 2K Sports Network coverage of NHL hockey.
Okay, let's get
Tonight
this underway here in Los
matchup
Angeles.
as the hockey season is now in its mid-season cycle. I'm Bob Cole, and with me is my partner, Harry Neal, and we'll be calling all of tonight's action. It's time to start this game. Center ice for the opening faceoff. Spets is checked.
Man, a hard hit. He made him pay the price on that one.
Frolov's got it. Here come the Kings with a chance. Oh, and Burke.
Oh, Sean Burke.
He was aiming
I
bottom
think was his
left,
name.
but no room. Yager checked. Spezza.
Oh.
Such a great future he's got. Toronto coming in. Spezza. The shot by Spezza.
Oh, they
is
got
denied.
Belfour in Los Angeles.
Here's Blake, a fine puck handler. In front, fires. Burke, stick save. Los Angeles grabs it behind the net. Frolov hit hard behind the net on the play.
He did not want the high-impact hit. He just wanted to eliminate his opponent.
Oh, Yager with the beauty of a goal.
The home team down 1-0 and really taking this crowd out of it.
That was the beauty of a goal.
Man, what a shot this one was. Take a look at this replay. He knew where this one was labeled. Top right.
Harry, no chance to react on that. You watch the goaltender. The puck's almost by him by the time he realizes where it's going.
Let's put the
Yeah,
Sundin
that's how
line
much
out.
zip was on that shot. It was a radio shot. The goalie could hear it, but he couldn't see it.
In the neutral zone, the Leafs with it. Sundin's got it. Now Michael Handzus. Now Samsonov. Center ice. King swooping in. Taken away by Carverlay. Los Angeles is able to grab it to the point. Is centered. He nails it. Oh, and Burke with a stop. He blocked off the left side there. Stastny. Stastny hits off a player.
Oh, I should have shot.
Puck stolen by Sundin. The shot blocked by Ed Belfour. And Dustin Brown with it. Samsonov. And the Kings are going to try it again. That's offside.
He was in the right place to make this save, Bob.
That's right. Good anticipation.
That was a
allowed
pretty
him to
good
get
save.
the blocker in the way and keep the puck out of the net.
That's textbook goaltending there. Just the way you would want to do it if you were teaching someone to play goal.
Rob Blake back out on the ice. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone. Over the blue
Oh, here
line.
comes Yager
Yager's
again.
got it on the side.
Oh.
Belfour with a stick save. In the splits position, he pulls off the stick save. And brought to you by Duracell, our copper stopper replay. Harry, that was a nice save.
Now here he uses all the weapons, Bob. The goalie goes down and does the splits and then makes a great stick save.
He has down
Why
low
does he have
covered,
red
but
pads?
his movement is severely limited. So in this case, he's got to reach out and
You know what?
make
I'm
that
not gonna
stick
ask
save,
questions.
Harry.
Oh, man, Coley, that's great stuff.
Here's Tucker. Toronto is able to grab it. Vishnowsky steals it. Lombardi now. Here's Stastny. Sundin's got it.
Oh, here comes Sundin.
And
Ooh.
Belfour stops it. Here we go now with Los Angeles.
Oh, shit.
Fired. Fires wide right. No luck there. Now Tucker with it. Almost a hook. At least it looked like it. Vishnowsky disrupts the play, picking off that centering pass. The Leafs here in the first period with a one-goal lead. Harry, what's giving this team the success they're having right now?
They've won more faceoffs out there tonight, and I'd say that's a good reason why they're up a goal right now. Winning the puck
gonna
like
put the
that
third
can really
line
give you a
defense
mental
out to
edge
give them
over
some
your
minutes.
opponent. And this may be what we're seeing out there tonight.
Here's Camilleri. And the Leafs take it away. Shot, and it deflects up off a player's stick and off the glass. Frolov. He gets drilled by Seabrook.
What a good hit. He laid him flat down on the ice.
And Spezza now, a bright young star indeed. And now Toronto into the zone. Ozelinch skating with it now in his own. He shoots, and Belfour stops it. A great glove stop. And Ed Belfour covers up.
There's another look at that hit on Spezza.
The face-off to the left to Belfour.
I'm really trying to do a better job of getting more lines out.
And now the Maple Leafs grab it. Kubina, the puck deflected high and bounced off the glass. Bondra handles it. Save. Belfour coming up with that. And Ed Belfour.
Are they calling that? That was a penalty.
I like this save, Bob. We'll take a look at it on the replay.
I think I got away with it. Yeah.
Threw up his arm and got a piece of it with his glove.
You look at the size of that glove, Harry. That protects a lot of territory when a puck may have gotten by the body. Hanzus gets the face-off. And Blake now. Brown. To the middle. Burt, stick save. And Los Angeles gets possession. The Leafs swooping in. Ehrhoff.
Coley, did this guy have a bullseye on his shirt?
Ehrhoff blocks it. Throws it too high over the crossbar.
Hold on a second. Edit lines. Why is Ehrhoff a defenseman? What did this do? Give me a second here. It did something. It's really weird that it put him as a... You know, we'll have to look into this after.
And the puck hits up off the glass, deflecting off the goalie. And icing is called as Toronto touches up.
German defenseman Christian Ehrhoff is an exceptional puck rusher. His strength is in his skating, which he often uses to lead a rush or to recover position.
I might be heavily
Ehrhoff's
relying
also
on
a big
these
shooter
first two
who can
lines for
fire
a little
bullets
bit.
from the point.
Toronto grabs it. Wisniewski disrupts the play again. Good poke check. With just one more needed to get this game tied up. This home crowd is on the verge of bringing it home.
And Bob, are they trying hard to get their boys over the hump or what?
Brown. Burke saves it.
A goalie's saying, I want my body in front of this shot. And he got it right where he wanted it. In the body, off the wrister.
The linesman blows the whistle for offside. Anze Kopitar settling in for this faceoff. Faceoff won by Jason Spezza. Stastny hits off the defender. Camilleri now. Kopitar now. Taken into the zone by Los Angeles. It's hit out. And here's Skula. He gets checked good on that one. And Anze Kopitar with it. Los Angeles has an opportunity here. Camilleri now.
Good use of the goal stick in that butterfly stance on that stop.
Shot by Kopitar is denied. In deep. Frolov gets checked behind the net. Now McCabe.
That was an attack squasher, Bob. He nailed him with the shoulder behind the net and stopped him dead in his tracks.
Beautiful defense. He blocked the shot. Kopitar blocks the shot. A beautiful defensive play, diving to the ice.
I don't know what I was doing there.
Will get a whistle.
You have to be kidding me. Check out this shooting gallery. The goalie had to read and react to get the job done.
Harry, those offensive players are going to head back to the bench, looking at each other, going, how could we not have scored a goal?
And that's a good question for them to think about at the moment.
Lombardi wins the draw. And now the Maple Leafs grab it. Centering pass. Belfour reached out and grabbed it. And now Belfour holds on to that. And we'll have a face-off.
This is an incredible save, Bob. He squared up here to give himself the optimal range of movement needed to get his glove on that puck.
That was a definite goal without the anticipation.
It would have been. That's some very aware goaltending to make that glove save.
Spezza. The buzzer sounds, signaling the end of the first period. And we've got a score of 1-0. First period over.
Yeah, for
Now
one period we
moving on
are
to
up
period
1-0.
with the Dodge intermission report. Dodge, grab life. The Maple Leafs have the 1-point lead here in the second period, Harry, and we're playing well through the first period. What's going on out there for this team?
Bob, I like the way they've come out offensively here tonight, and I think it's reflected in the lead they've earned. They're doing a better job creating scoring opportunities, and if they can continue what they've done well so far, they have the recipe for a victory.
Turnover Kings. Centering pass.
Oh!
Camilleri.
2 good saves by Burke.
Down by a goal and still by a goal because of that post hit.
Burke with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right. And Spezza now. Spezza. Here's Vishnevsky. Los Angeles looking to get on the scoreboard. And it's center ice picked up by the Maple Leafs. Right out in front. And Redulov's shot turned away. Blake. Here's Camilleri. That puck is free game. Now McCabe. Now Alexander Radulov. Over the blue line. And Belfort got a piece of it. And Anze Kopitar with it. And McCabe nails him. And now the Leafs with it in their own zone.
He stopped him before he got into the offensive zone with that neutral zone body check.
Save made by Belfort. Belfort decides to hold on, not wanting to take any
Let's
chances.
change the lines
Down
here.
by 1 goal. And Sundin gets set to take the draw. The Kings down a goal, looking to tie. And in the neutral zone. And Toronto has the puck.
Oh, no.
Samsonov handles it. And Paul Stastny with it. He centers it. Ripped. Now Martin Skula. He takes it.
Oh, stop by Burke.
Blocked by Burke. No lock on that pass. Samsonov hit hard in the corner. Now Sundin with it. Here's Stastny. Oh, and Belfort makes the stop, keeping the deficit at just 1. And the Kings trying to regroup. Sergei Samsonov shot stopped to the middle. Brown check. Now Martin Skula fires wide of that left post.
I don't like how this is
Burke
going.
Stops the play with a poke check in net. Tucker's got it. The Leafs swooping in. Here's Tucker. Oh, and Belfort stops it. Got his body right in front to set it up. Here we go now with Los Angeles.
Oh no, I got a penalty.
Stop. Cabernet checked. And Los Angeles with it now. Another save. Jesus. Burke saves it again.
Oh my gosh, this is chaos.
We're going to see a roughing penalty here.
We know the best penalty
That was
killer is
complete
always the
chaos in
goaltender.
front of the net.
And when you're up by 1, this guy makes it look good. There was a barrage of shots, and the goaltender was able to stop every one of them.
Oh, baby. There was a few moments there, Harry, where I thought for sure the wall would break down.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't get scored on here.
The Maple Leafs with 4 skaters ready for the face-off. The power play coming at them. They've got to stop them. And the Kings get it. Here's Kopitar. Always dangerous. Shot wide to the left on that one.
Oh,
The Leafs are leading by just 1. And Michael Camilleri with it. Kopitar. First advantage situation for the Kings. Stolen by Thomas Kaberle. And now the Kings with it. Turned over by Los Angeles. Stolen by Los Angeles. Kaberle checked. Here's Frolov. The penalty is over and both teams are at even strength. Once again on the blue line. And it's Lubomir Vishnevsky. Tukkonen along the boards with the puck. No luck on that shot by Holmstrom.
What a stick save. Hardly any
oh!
Scores. And here in the second
Shit.
period, that will tie
I should have just
this
held
game
it.
up.
Holmstrom with his 7th of the season. And we're tied.
He gets the rebound, Bob. Quick reaction, and he turned it into a goal.
He just jumps on the puck and fires back at the goalie.
It happened so quick, there was not a lot he could do.
The Kings have got themselves back even. This is a big goal here in the second period. They've now got a chance to start this game from a fresh start. Now Rob Blake. He's a very tough player. Lombardi. Erhoff picks up the loose puck at center ice. Fired. Blake drops to his knees to block the shot. Here's Peter Bondra. It's tipped at the net, but he makes the save. And Holmstrom now. And Sutton nails him. Seabrook now. Battaglia's got it. Los Angeles regains possession.
Oh, shit.
The rebound shot got by bottom left.
And just
corner.
like that,
What a
LA has
place to
2
put
quick
that
goals
puck.
on us. Holmstrom again.
A great job here, Bob. He did a terrific job pouncing on the rebound and firing it right back into the goal.
He sure did, Harry. It looks like he had the lower left corner.
That was
picked
a
out all along.
pretty
And that's
juicy
exactly
rebound.
where he sent the puck.
It's awfully tough to stop a shot that precise, especially off a rebound.
The Kings get the go-ahead goal. Boy, you love seeing that one up on the board. And they have done it here in the second. Radulov. The shot blocked. Now Frolov with it. Camilleri now. Controlled at center. Here's Modry. And Anze Kopitar with it. Here we go now with Los Angeles. Save. Brick gloved it.
How about his patience on this breakaway save? He waited and snared it with the glove.
Frolov. The centering pass.
Oh, boy.
Shot by Kopitar is denied. Radulov's checked. The Kings are able to get it back. It bounces off Burke's blocker. 2 minutes left in the period. Again, he
Oh, shit.
and he gives his team the 2-goal spread late in the second period. What a
Well,
boost
this
to
isn't
end this
very good.
period.
At least it was someone different that scored this time.
Solid effort to get to this rebound and fire it low past the goalie. A heads-up play.
It sure was. The puck was just drilled into the lower right corner.
You have to chalk that one up to practice.
I'm starting to
Chances
wonder
like
if
that
I
are
should
not
have
so
made
easy
this
to
trade
come by,
for
but he saw his
Spezza.
opening and he made it look good.
Just going about his business. Just a minute 29 on the game clock.
Because, like, the depth is not nearly as
In the
good.
neutral zone. To the point. McCabe hits his teammate. Here's Sergei Samsonov. And Hanzus now.
I'm honestly, I know it's only
Los
2
Angeles loses it.
games. Well,
And
a game and a
Toronto
half.
brings it back in.
But, like, I'm already considering maybe trading Spezza.
That's the end of the period. And the score after 2 is 3-1. It's time now for our intermission report. Brought to you by
What are the
Dodge.
shots?
The Maple Leafs have lost their foothold they had during the last period.
15
They will
to
start
25.
the period coming up now, trailing, and have a ways to come back. What are some of the things they might be doing wrong, Harry?
They're down big, and if you look at the stats, one thing that pops out is penalty minutes. They've taken too many penalties tonight, and when you're working shorthanded, that always makes it harder to remain competitive.
Out of the corner, and Burke saves it. Went right into his body. Taken across the blue line by the Leafs. Snaps it off. Belfour stops it. He got the blocker ready. Samsonov gets checked. And here come the Kings. Taken away by Matt Sundin. Los Angeles is able to grab it. Centered. Hanzu's checked. And here's Blake. Blake hit in front of the bench. Wisnowski's got it. Now Rob Blake. The Kings lead by 2. And Hanzu's
Oh,
now.
I thought
It's
that was going in.
wide left on that one. Sundin's got it.
Yes! Matt Sundin with no bucket on. Scores.
This third period looks to be heating up here
And
tonight.
now we're only down
They
by
are
1.
in a much better situation now.
Here it is, folks. If you didn't catch it the first time, you probably heard it hit the crossbar and then dribble into the net.
Goalies hate those types of goals, Harry. If you don't grab it before it hits the pipe, you don't stand much of a chance of making the save.
And that's why you see goaltenders making stops on shots that might be a little high or a little wide. And that's exactly why they do it, because you never know when a shot's going to hit the post or the crossbar and go in.
Yeah, you can never be too
Ooh.
safe. This time, The crossbar one. Now Jaromir Jagr over the blue line. Jagr.
Oh.
And Spezza now. The shot by Spezza is denied. The puck's loose. And the pass doesn't make it there. Stripped away by Anze Kopitar. Frolov's got it. Frolov gets hit. Chelios has got it. Now Jaromir Jagr. And Toronto over the line. Now Jason Spezza. Kopitar takes it away. Radulov's checked. Belfour taking no chances here in the third and holds on to the puck. And Ed Belfour gets set to protect the right side of the net. The Maple Leafs get the faceoff down by one. Up the left side. Holmstrom. Oh, and there they go. The Kings on the attack. The Maple Leafs down a goal, looking to tie it up. The save is made. It bounces off the goalie. The play gets broken up with that swift poke check. Tukkonen. Here's Holmstrom. Holmstrom. Burke stops the slap shot, getting in front of it. Hooking is
I thought
the
I got
goal.
away with it.
Here's a replay on that hooking call, Bob. Watch it from here.
Easy call to make. Sometimes you can get away with a hook, but when it's obvious, get ready to sit down for a while.
Water skiing's a new term in the NHL.
The Kings
he
will
kinda
try to
sold
make
it a
some
little
use
bit.
of the man advantage situation here if they can. They've got the power play unit ready to do battle. The Leafs will be getting the call. Frolov's got it. Blake fires the puck around the boards. And here's Blake. Vishnevsky. Radulov will take
What?
the hooking penalty.
And now we get to check that penalty out, Bob, and see if it was a hook.
This was not a subtle use of the stick here. Not at all.
You'll get 2 minutes to ponder that in the
Okay, I
penalty
feel a
box.
little bit screwed over by the officiating here.
The face-off to the
I'm
left.
not gonna lie.
Sean Burke. Toronto in their own zone. Harry, sometimes crowds are tentative. Only a one-goal lead. But not tonight.
There is nothing tentative about this crowd.
Nope. They are in this game. And Michael Camilleri with it. It's 5-on-4 as one penalty times out. Here's Kubina. They stop the shot. He scores.
Shit.
That's a huge third period goal, putting them up by 2 here in the final frame.
Coley, this was a nice conversion on the 5-on-4 situation.
Sure was, Harry. This power play unit did a great job.
The coach has to be pretty happy about this one.
The Kings got what they wanted, a 2-goal lead here in the third. If they keep the momentum they have right now, it'll not be easy to come back against this club. That's off the blocker of Burke. He scores! It's a
okay.
third period goal that puts them up by 3 and makes this game
Yeah,
pretty
I'm gonna
much
have to make
over.
some changes.
Check out.
The Kings have
I'm just gonna
really
have to
given
keep playing the
themselves a
Sundin
great
line. As
position
far as
here
I'm
in the
concerned,
third
that's the
period.
first line
That puts them up
tonight.
by 3. Now, all they have to do is play a little defensive hockey and put a W up on the board. And Skula now. And Darcy Tucker with the
Oh?
Sundin. Turnover
Oh.
Toronto. Ozelinch gains possession in the defensive zone. Brown. There it is. Los Angeles on the rush. Samsonov gets drilled in the corner.
That's the way to line him up. You could tell he had him cornered, and then he just nailed him.
Now Martin Skula. And Toronto regains the puck on the offensive. Save made on the shot by Matt Sundin. Brown now at center ice. Brown comes loose. Sundin grabs it. Stastny. Shot. Save is... And another save.
He had to scramble on this save. A rebound shot that came right up to the blockers.
Oh no.
Samsonov. He shoots. Sergei Samsonov's shot stopped.
What a stick save on that breakaway. He had to be so quick with his stick.
The Kings steal it. Samsonov handles it. Brown now. Now Toronto with it again. Toronto trying to get set up once more. Los Angeles loses it. Fired. It stopped. The shot deflects off the goalie. And Dustin Brown with it. Now Michael Handzus. Handzus checked.
Oh no.
Sergei Samsonov shot stopped.
He waited long enough to get it with his stick. An awesome breakaway save.
Down to 1:47. Save made on the shot by Matt Sundin. Now Modry with it, and Dustin Brown with it. Oh, and there they go.
Oh,
the
shit.
Kings on the attack. Comes off Burke's stick and back out. Brown over to Handzus.
I don't know why I
Looked like
passed
he was
that out.
beaten until he got that with a stick.
He gets checked. He centers it. Burke stops it, going low left side. Nothing doing. They're ready for the faceoff. And Los Angeles with it now. Blake, 10 seconds remaining. Shoots from his own zone. Time runs
And
out
with
here
that,
tonight.
we
This
lose
game's
5-2,
over,
and I
the
think
score,
I may have
5
fucked
to
up
2.
with that trade.
And now it's time for the Dodge post-game report. Dodge,
That was bad.
grab life. The Kings put together a mean combo tonight and tromped over their opponents. 3-goal domination says it fairly
That was
bluntly, I
really
think.
bad. Okay, yes. Let's save this. I am going to be making some moves, or at least exploring the market. Trying to think of a team that might have some good young players. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to think of players around this time that would have just been starting out. What is, where would he be? Duncan Keith. No. You know, it'd be kind of funny if I did trade for Phil Kessel. I need more than just Phil Kessel, although. No. I need to get like some depth pieces. I also have to get this mindset, like, and I'm used to it from EA games, like anything below an 80 is bad. Like, I mean, obviously, it's like 75 is not as good, but like, they could still perform well. And I just gotta get that mindset in my head, basically. Um, hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's go here. What about a young Joffrey Lupul? Wait, wouldn't that be funny if I just traded for the players back? No, I can't do that. That's too far. Um, hmm. I do that trade. Hmm. Not done yet, I don't think. I gotta be smart here. Um, hmm. Oh, fuck. I find these menus so annoying to navigate. I've said that a few times. Um, hmm. Let me take a look at the defense again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm okay with the defense. What about center? 1, 2. I think we need maybe another centerman. Or possibly two. But that's totally doable. That's something I could totally figure out. Um, Man, the AI trades a lot. I'm noticing here, like because Marlowe's with the Blues. I got Spezza from Philly. I know this isn't the same one. Okay. Hmm. Centerman. I just gotta be really smart with this. I can get something sneaky. That'll go a long way. Come on. Throw me a pick. Hmm. Okay, I'll move on to the next team. No. Hmm. What about Mike York? No. Gee, a 28 overall. Jeez. Okay, I think I'll just get. I'll figure this out here. I don't need something too over the top. Um. Oh shit! I didn't want the CPU to do that. Oh god, what did the CPU do? I have no cap space. Oh gosh. Last time I did this, it sent Darcy Tucker down and he got claimed. No. What am I doing here? Rosters. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay. Is there any salary I can shed here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a huge drop. I don't think I can afford that to keep him. No, I gotta keep him here, actually. Um, I think that looks a little better. I forgot I got Shanahan. I completely forgot that I got Shanahan. I've been up all night because of New Year's Eve, and yeah, my brain might occasionally short circuit. Why do they gotta do this? You know what? He could play as a. I don't like doing that, but like, who's scratched that could play? I also wanted to do something. I wanted to make sure Tucker was an alternate. Um, go with that. Go with that. That. Okay, I'm good with the rest of the. Okay, how do I get down? Okay. Let's play this game here in San Jose. And let's use some alternates. I don't know what all they got for all options. Yeah, let's do this. Little. Let's use the arena jerseys. We'll use St. Pat's jerseys. And then maybe we'll give the Sharks their 92. Yeah, let's do some weird jersey night here.
Thanks for joining us at the HP
It'll be
Pavilion.
St.
better
Pat's
known as
versus the
Shark Tank,
Sharks.
as the puck is about to drop on the home ice of the San Jose Sharks. It's regular season NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Bob Cole here with Harry Neal, and tonight's game should be an interesting
Oh my,
one.
these jerseys
They're
are
lining
ugly.
up for the face-off to start the game. Here's Vlasic.
What a good hit. He laid him flat down on the ice.
Yager checked. Shanahan. The shot by Shanahan turned away. What a nice save. He made the save after it was tipped in front. And brought to you by Duracell, our copper stopper replay. Harry, that was a nice save.
Unbelievable save right here, Bob. Let's watch that one again.
Oh, baby, I'm amazed he got to that one. The shot was redirected, and he still was able to glove it. Phenomenal.
That save was truly remarkable.
And Chichu now. And here's Chichu. Here's Sundin. Guerin in the corner. Always dangerous. The Sharks turn it over. Stolen by Toronto.
Oh, man, did he get nailed. What a big-time hit.
Thornton now. Behind the goalkeeper now.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Joseph, stop that.
Had his pad stacked, and he took it to the body.
Also, I just want to quickly point something out. Does it actually know? Where's the instant replay? I think it actually knows to change the goalie color of the mask. It does. That's a really cool... I mean, the Leaf's still blue. But still, I'm going to give them credit. That's a cool detail. That it seems to know when to change it. I feel like that's not all of our roster. That absolutely is not. You know what? Don't ask questions.
When you've got the pad stacked, you know you've got everything taken away down low. This one just hit him in the body.
Sharks, here we go. It's picked off. And Carberley now. San Jose regains possession. Now Rive. Too much traffic. The shot is blocked. Poliakovo.
He got his body in front of that shot, and this game is still even.
And the Leafs take it away. Here's Sundin. The Leafs are on the move. And a great play by Rive to take it away. Here's Thornton. And here's Chichu. And the Sharks across the line again.
Stop by Joseph.
Grab it with the glove. Joseph, they blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
The 2006 Hart Trophy winner possesses an amazing combination of size, strength, and vision. Those traits make Joe Thornton one of the most dominant centers in the National Hockey League.
And now Mikulik with it.
Oh,
He
boy.
shoots. It's tipped at the net, but he makes the save. Fired another. Stops it. Going high. Kruka's got it. Toronto looking to get on the scoreboard. Nobody there. Toronto loses it. Here's John Madden. Here's Madden. Now Kruka with it. Stastny now. And a penalty will be coming to San Jose. We're going to see a hooking penalty.
And with that, we
call.
get a Toronto power play.
Here's a hook here, and if you don't call it, you'll hear from the bench.
Well, Harry, I think the player getting hooked will be upset too, don't you agree?
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
And we've got our first power play of the game. The Gillette Fusion power play. Get on the power play with 5 blades on your side. Stastny now. At the point. Now Chelios with it. Oh, it's off Nabokov's helmet. Uka. Save as man Stastny's attempt. And Nabokov decides he's going to hang on.
I like watching replays of good defensive efforts, and the one we've got just happened a moment ago. A beautiful shot block. He dropped to his knees and made the block.
Smack. He positioned himself well, Harry. Great timing, too.
A really good defensive player doesn't waste his time thinking about blocking a shot. He just does it.
That's part of the mental game, too. Yager with a poke check to break up the play.
They'll need to stay focused out there if they don't want to let this game get away from them. The game may be scoreless, but they need to be more controlled and do a better job of staying out of the penalty box.
Getting ready now for the face-off, John Madden. And Brendan Shanahan with it. Madden. And now Mikulik with it. And now San Jose with it across the blue line. Behind the goalie. To the middle. Joseph with a beautiful glove save to stop the powerful one-timer. Now Jaromir Jagr. Toronto moving up. And Brendan Shanahan with it. Down low.
You want to eliminate an attacker. Nail him like that with the shoulder hit behind the net.
Now Sundin with it. Shot. Knocked out by Nabokov. Now Madden. And the Sharks are trying to regroup.
Oh!
Scores! That's the
I
way
kinda
to
saw
come
that
in your home
coming.
building. The 1-0 lead in front of the home crowd in the first period of play.
That's kind of frustrating.
We talk about assists, but with this one,
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
The Sharks have the one
Are
goal
they able
lead
to change
now.
their lines?
First
That's what
period
I'm
of
gonna look
hockey,
at.
lots of time to decide this one.
Okay, they are.
Kruka poke checks. Stastny picks up the loose puck at center ice.
Taken away by San Jose.
Carter handles it.
This isn't the biggest hit in this game, but it's a good one. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
And Carlo Koliakovo with it. Chris Miller has got a chance here. Now Carter. Jelena always have to watch out for him. They block the shot. Good defense. Carter shot. Saved.
1-goal game. Toronto trailing.
Penalty coming. San Jose. It's broken up. A nice
They're trying to
poke check
hand
there.
us a goal
Chris
here.
Miller gets the hooking call.
Here's a replay on that hooking call, Bob. Watch it from here.
Easy call to make. Sometimes you can get away with a hook, but when it's obvious, get ready to sit down for a while.
Water skiing's a new term in the NHL.
The Maple Leafs have got themselves a power play. Let's see if they wind up their offensive machine and get some scoring opportunities here. And San Jose over the line. Guerin. And here's
Oh,
Chichu.
no.
Puck stolen by Sundin. Now Jaromir Jagr. Second power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They did not score on their first. And a save. Jagr back behind that net. It's in the middle. And Jagr's shot denied. And both teams are now at even strength. 5-on-5. Chichu. And they go offside.
Look at this save. This is simple. Read and react.
And
I should have
that's
scored
where
on
you
that.
find out how much a goaltender knows about the shooter.
Yeah, he knew. You know, they have books on shooters.
In the neutral zone, the Leafs with it. And here come the Maple Leafs.
Yes!
Scores! And they tie the game up here at the end of the first.
Perka? What is it? Perka.
Check out this replay, folks. You do not have to have a great wrist shot when you're this close, because it's not about how hard it is, it's where it is.
We talk about finding time and space on the ice, Harry. Well, right there was just enough time, and unfortunately, from a defensive point of view, there was plenty of space. And at center ice, picked up by the Maple Leafs. 1:54 left. The shot by Craig saved. Now San Jose. Morozov, puck handling. Seabrook will be the recipient of the delayed penalty. The officials caught a slash going on, and they're not going to let those squeak by. You can really get cut with a slash. The Sharks are ready to start the power play here. Here comes the faceoff. They've got a one-man advantage. A minute and 2 seconds to go. Here's Vlasic. And Joseph makes the save. Guerin. Kobina had to drop down to his knees on the ice. What a block.
The game is tied. He dropped to his knees and blocked that shot perfectly.
It's San Jose Sharks hockey, and we've got a tie game. And it's
And after
now
one, we
for the
are
Dodge
tied at
intermission.
1.
Dodge, grab life. The Leafs have found themselves in a good match here, Harry. The game, score-wise, has been very even so far. What do you think is going on with this team tonight?
This game is tied, but I'm still waiting to see their full repertoire on defense, Bob. I think they're holding back a little. And with some improved hitting and more aggressiveness towards loose pucks, there's no reason they won't be the ones to get on the board again next.
Behind the net, he jams the rep. He
Fuck!
scores! And they now have the one-goal lead with that go-ahead goal here in the second period.
Chichu with his 17th of the season.
He just put some real pressure on the goalie to get control of it. He challenged him, and it worked.
That's the kind of offensive intensity you want to see.
Usually, you're just trying to get into the goalie's head and make him nervous. There's always that off chance that you'll knock it right back into play. Or in this case, right into the net.
Shanahan, they stop the shot. San Jose forcing the play. Guerin, the shot by Shanahan, turned away.
You don't get any extra points for making it look pretty. He just got a piece
Why
of that
didn't
with
he?
his body.
That was weird.
And it'll be icing as the Sharks touch it. The face-off to the left of Joseph. The face-off won by the Maple Leafs. Shanahan. Shanahan. Block. Mikulik. He's been to the box once tonight. Now Toronto with it again. Shot. Nabokov stops it. A great glove stop off the post. Classics hit.
This is a great example of execution on the takeout. Not a big hit, but a very effective check.
Shoots. It's blocked. Comes away with a save. And here's Carverley. And what a great blue line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and the puck hits a post.
They're down by a goal, trying to tie this one.
Oh, and Joseph. And another stop. Shanahan. Oh, and a chance for Toronto now. And Yager now. Yager checked. And now San Jose in their own zone. Here's Craig Rive. He's checked.
You have to like this hit, taking him in the neutral zone before he can gain your blue line.
And Joseph makes
Oh my
the
gosh,
stop.
I don't know what I was
Down one
doing
goal,
there.
Holding his part on the defensive bargain. He
Yes!
scores! And
Brendan
in the second
Shanahan.
period, that
Burst
will
as a
tie
lead.
this game up.
He made a great outlet pass on that goal, Bob. Let's take another look at it.
Wow, what a play. He saw a split-second opening to get the play started and jumped on it.
He's not second in assist on his team for nothing.
The Maple Leafs have got themselves back even. This is a big goal here in the second period. They've now got a chance to start this game from a fresh start. And Thornton nails him. San Jose going in. Oh, and they have the attack, but did not release a shot. And here's Guerin. And here's Chichu. Oh, now here we go. He looks like he wants to fight. Period 2 hockey here tonight, and the action's only heating up. Guerin has had his exchange of words already tonight. Not happy about the pushing and additional contact he's been getting.
Well, now that's escalated into a lot of pushing and
Oh boy.
shoving.
Happens so often. That's why fights start. Tucker hit him with the stiff uppercut.
This is actually quite a close fight.
Oh, baby, he connected with that uppercut. Guerin got a solid piece in that time. Landed one.
Oh!
Guerin thought he had the right idea by getting into this fight, maybe start some adrenaline flowing, but he lost the fight.
Bob, I don't think it was the right idea. Not when the game's tied.
Joseph braces for the face-off near his goal. Thornton gets possession of the puck. To the point. The puck is loose. He centers it. And now Toronto in their own zone.
Oh boy.
And Joseph makes the save.
It's tough to pick it up when it comes off the stick.
Here come the Maple Leafs with a chance.
Oh.
And Mark-Edouard Vlasic with it. Thornton now. And Chichu now. Sharks, here we go. The shot by Thornton. Save. Here's Thornton. Chichu's hit. Vlasic. Oh, baby. Incredible save. It was tough, but he made a beautiful save. And here's Yager. He's got one assist. Behind the net. Yager. He shoots. Oh, and Nabokov makes a huge glove save on that blistering slap shot. In front. Ripped. Pearl. And what a playmaker he
Oh.
is.
This would be a good chance for Yager.
And the shot.
Did
off
I
the
complete-
player and up off the glass.
I think I missed the net entirely.
To Thornton. Sharks lost it. We're in San Jose. This crowd wants to see their Sharks break the tie. The wrist shot.
Oh.
He gets it. And Nabokov will just hold on to that one.
You're looking at the best set of hands in the National Hockey League. Jaromir Jagr is strong like a moose. It is nearly impossible to remove him from the puck. Jagr's the type of player who can make everyone around him better.
And now San Jose in their own zone. Here's Thornton. Thornton.
Oh shit.
And here's Chichu. He
Oh.
scores. Second period goal. And that one will put him in the lead.
This one was close. It could have bounced either way off the post, but it goes in the net.
And that's a good-looking shot, even though it took a ricochet to make it count. I think their coach will take those more often than not.
Definitely, Bob, because when you get those off the post, it means you're being luckier than 3 bags of gold. Or luck follows hard work.
And San Jose has the puck.
The Leafs steal it.
Here's Thornton. And Chichu now. 2 goals tonight for him. Centered has the shot
Oh,
by
boy.
Thornton. Saved. And the Leafs pick it up. Here's Tucker. And now Toronto into the zone. Koliakovo now. Thornton. Rive handles it. Over to Guerin. He's been to the box once tonight. Here's Koliakovo. Thornton knocks that shot away with a goal stick. Save. Joseph nabbed it. Here's Pruka. Tucker's got it. Now Pruka with it. No luck on the shot, but he scores. That's his second one of the night. What a great effort
Pruka.
we've seen from him so far.
I think that's who scored. Assist from Tucker and Joseph.
Here we go on the replay. A nice job to get the shot off. He was right close to the goaltender. Shooter's land.
I guess in this case he really manufactured the opportunity and made it work.
And he manufactured a nice goal.
The Leafs showing they can get right back in it. Just shows you can't underestimate the importance of getting that tying goal in the second period. And stops it. Here we go with San Jose. Jelena. Sharks coming in. Now Toronto's got it. Ehrhoff's hit. And here's Radulov. Seabrook now. Seabrook. Davison blocks the shot, going down to his knees. We're down to 1:53. In front, they block it. And Jelena now. He takes the big body check. And Christian Ehrhoff with it. And the Maple Leafs going in. Shoots. He gets it. And Nabokov covers it up.
I'll put the 4th line out, why not?
And we are just about ready to resume play here. Now McCabe. And Toronto turns it over. Shoots. Nice save. There are 13 seconds left. Now Niemanen. Shot wide to the left on that one.
And after
Second
2,
period
we are
hockey is
tied
complete.
at 3
Now
going
it's
into
time
the
for the
3rd.
Dodge Period 2 intermission report. The Leafs have found themselves in a tough game here tonight, Harry. The game, score-wise, has been very even so far. Now, after 2 periods of play, what are you noticing going on for this team?
From a stats viewpoint, these guys are winning the physical battle. Their play in front of the net has been fearless, and I'm sure that's what's keeping this game all tied up.
Misses to the left side there. The puck is hit up the left side. Here come the Sharks with a chance. Nicolai in deep. Now Jaromir Jagr. Sundin's got it. Here's Carl. Stolen by Toronto. In the slot, and he fires it.
It's San Jose Sharks hockey, and we've got a tie game.
And Brendan Shanahan with it. Fires
Oh.
the shot off the skate of Nabokov. He misses the pass.
And Carl takes the hit. Passion written all over this hit. Did he ever nail him with that shoulder?
Count that one as a great save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Now Jaromir Jagr. Now Thomas Kaberle. And San Jose has the puck. Sundin gets drilled in the corner. The shot by Shanahan turned away. San Jose going in. Ripped. Oh, and Joseph stops the shot. Going top corner right. Shanahan. Centered. Sundin hits off a player. And now Mikulik with it. Dumped in by San Jose. Thornton coming in off the bench. They give their forwards a rest with a shift change. Shanahan. Oh, and they didn't get a penalty call, but Toronto wanted one. Koliakovo.
Was that me, or did the building shake on that hit? We don't expect it from him, but that guy really stoned him.
Sharks lost it. Now Jaromir Jagr. Sundin, he's got 1 assist. The shot, and Yager's shot denied. Here's Koliakovo.
Uh-oh.
He's hit. He
Shit.
scores a third-period goal to put them on top.
That man was really focused out there. You can imagine that everything was in slow motion as he was shooting that one.
That he was, Harry, spotting the puck in
This
the
has
top
been a
right
horrible
corner of the net
California
with the
road
slap
trip.
shot.
An authoritative slap shot too, Bob. He knew exactly where the puck needed to go, and he got it there.
And Toronto has it at center. Here, and Nabokov stops it.
I don't think the shooter had much time. You're in the trenches, you know you're going to get hit. He let it rip, but it was right into the pad.
We're going to see a hooking penalty call.
Damn it. They caught me.
Let's check that call on the replay machine and see if he was really
That's
guilty of
hooking.
hooking.
That was an easy call to make. It's clear that he got him with the hook. The Leafs with 4 skaters ready for the faceoff. The power play coming at them. They've got to stop them. Sharks with the power play. San Jose scored on their first man advantage situation. Thornton takes the hit. Joseph with the shot by Thornton. Save. He gets drilled by Kubina. Now Bill Guerin. Another save.
That was a great save to keep his team alive on the penalty kill. They only trailed by a goal, you know.
And here's Yager. Thornton takes it away. The Maple Leafs down the
Oh.
goal, looking to tie it up. The shot.
He played that one perfectly, getting a stick on the shot. That is not an easy skill for a goaltender to learn.
San Jose looking to close this one out. Centered. The shot is blocked. He was open, but they got in the way. The puck down low. And here's Guerin. Here's Carl. Knocked out by Curtis Joseph. Kubina gets hit. Taken away by San Jose. Here's Chelios. Tucker's got it. And here's Yager. Here's Sundin. Nabokov, glove save, and he made it look easy. Nabokov taking no chances here in the third and holds on to the puck.
This is terrific goaltending. He didn't get his mitt all around the puck this time, but just as effective, he knocked the puck down with
I
his
liked what I
glove.
saw
Super
from the
job
third
in
line.
net. You
I
can't
believe,
always
earlier in
react
the
in time
second,
to
so I'm
catch
gonna
the puck. This time it
put them
worked
out.
just as well, though.
Yeah, and Coley, the trend has been for larger, more flexible gloves. That gives you better control over the entire catching surface.
The Maple Leafs win possession of the puck, trailing by 1. Vlasic with beautiful use of that hockey stick. Craig in the corner. The Sharks want to finish strong here, leading by 1.
This one's winding down now. They just have to keep focused and not let their guard down. Too many teams let things slip away in the...
And Evgeny Nabokov ready there on the right side. And Thornton wins the faceoff. Guerin, he's been to the box once tonight. Offside is called. The Sharks with an incredible faceoff win percentage of 64. That's some excellent work by their center iceman. Joe Thornton at the faceoff circle. Toronto grabs it. Vlasic now. San Jose leading by a goal.
Oh, shit.
The puck played up center. There it is. San Jose
Oh,
on the
no.
move. He centers it. The shot by Thornton. Saved. And the Leafs pick it up. Now Jaromir Jagr. The Maple Leafs look like they're pulling the goalie for the extra attacker. And the Maple Leafs going in. And Toronto brings it back in. Here's Bondra. Just a minute 57 now. Puck stolen by Sundin. Here's Peter Bondra. And the Sharks take it away.
That's
and he's
going
got
in.
a clear path for San. The shot goes right in. The empty net too irresistible, and they capitalize on it. This game is all over now.
This has not been a
They
great
wanted to
few
try to
games.
get back into this game with the added attacker. No luck, and they give up the empty netter. And Carlo Koliakovo with it. Sharks coming in. Only 45 on the game clock. He stops it. McCabe handles it. Here's Sundin. And here's Jagr. Jagr Stolen by John Madden. Time runs out here tonight. This game.
And that's the game. 5-3 San Jose. I'm not going to hit the panic button yet, but that was not a great road trip in California.
Dodge, grab life. The Sharks win by 2 goals here tonight. Harry, what did you see out there that made the difference for this club?
Well, Bob, these guys...
It would be nice to have some home games. I'm going to simulate a little bit more, though. Maybe simulate to January. How are we still first in the East? Okay. I was going to say, there's no way. Oh, that was not good. I think I'll play the All-Star game. Oh. Why not
Hello,
play the
everyone,
All-Star
and
game?
welcome to tonight's broadcast from the All-Star Arena. Welcome to the NHL All-Star Game here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Bob Cole, and with me is Harry Neal. The season is halfway down, and these 2 teams in the All-Star Game are ready to go.
There's a lot of energy in the air here tonight. The fans are buzzing with anticipation because they know they are about to witness a great game of hockey.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. He centers it. It's out in the middle. Knocked out by Martin Brodeur. Center ice. It's a goal. That's just what they wanted to do. Come into this building and get something going quickly. And they did just that.
That was
now
quick.
up 1-0 here in the first.
Let's take a look at the goal. The defender is taking up some of the angle on the shot, but he's also blocked his goalie's view from getting a look at the puck.
It didn't look like the defender blocked his vision too much.
It wasn't a lot, Bob, but any little advantage you can get from an obstructed shot can make the difference between a goal and an easy save. Remember, this is a game of inches.
And Thornton wins the faceoff. The pass went nowhere. And Thornton gets set to take the draw. Poke check. Yager. The puck out front. Oh, and LeCavalier's shot is stopped. Here's Thornton. Here's Jerome McGinley.
Uh-oh.
And he shoots. Oh, and McGinley's shot is stopped. Puck stolen. Partner with it now.
Wait, who's in net for us? I didn't even look. Edit lines. Brodeur and Lundqvist.
Smith holding him now along the boards. Centered. LeCavalier.
I'll probably put
McGinley
Lundqvist in
handles
about
it.
halfway through.
Here's Thornton. Passed from the corner. And Ovechkin is hit.
You talk about a deer in the headlights. That's what this player looked like just before he got nailed.
We're going to see a hooking penalty called.
Here's a replay on that hooking call, Bob. Watch it from here.
Easy call to make. Sometimes you can get away with a hook, but when it's obvious, get ready to sit down for a while.
Water skiing's a new term in the NHL.
And it's time now for the Gillette Fusion Power Play. Our first power play of the game. Get on the power play with 5 blades on your side. And Carberley now. Here's Heatley. Crosby handles it. Nash gets hit.
Passion written all over this hit. Did he ever nail him with that shoulder?
Here's Hossa. And Hossa's shot is denied. Phaneuf clears the puck, trying to get rid of this penalty. It goes up ice. Here's Heatley. The centering pass. And the penalty has expired. We've got 5 on 5 again. Phaneuf is hit. Here's Redden. Redden takes the hit. Now Scott Niedermayer. Nash has got it. Nash gets hit. Pronger and Danny Heatley with the hit.
Rattle those bones in the neutral zone before he can even get up ahead of steam.
Past the blue line. Heatley. And Luongo stops it. Thornton. Here's Jerome McGinley.
Oh!
Turned away.
Good saves by Brodeur.
And Carberley now. Heatley now. Heatley scores!
Yes! Heatley again, I believe.
We're going to take a look at this replay, a beautiful backhander. And from the goalie's standpoint, you never really know when the shot is going to come off the stick. This was a thing of beauty.
And Harry, that's one of the most difficult shots in all of hockey. With these curved blades nowadays, trying to get anything on a backhander is almost impossible. Well, he did.
Hard to shoot, harder to stop.
McCabe gets checked. The save is made. It bounces off the goalie. He gets it. And Luongo covers it up.
They do not want to be in...
Luongo doesn't want to leave a hole near the post as he protects the left side of the net. Richards takes the check. Again, he's a very tough player.
This isn't the biggest hit in this game, but it's a good one. He stopped.
Solani.
About a 3-goal lead in the first period. You are talking about some very special offense. That's creating a very tough hill to climb.
Let's watch the replay of that goal, Bob. The defender's making it pretty difficult for the goalie to see the puck.
He sure was, and the shooter was looking for the right time to pop one off and hit the window perfectly.
Yeah, and he did a great job just camping out behind the screen until he saw the opening.
The Eastern All-Stars are on a rampage here tonight. A 3-goal lead now, and we're still in the first period. Wow. Center, Chichu. Stahl gets hit, and it's stripped out by Regier. And Regier now.
Bob, is this a good hit or what? This one shook the building.
Spezza's checked. Chichu. And he goes down from that body check.
He manhandled him with that check.
Good save, Brodeur.
Here's Gonchar. Here's Eric Stahl. And here's Spezza. Spezza's checked.
The coach is just going to love this if he can get this.
He makes the save.
It's tough to pick it up when it comes off
Oh,
the
my.
stick.
And Zdeno Chara with the big hit. Gaborik got the... And a body save. Gaborik gets the hooking call.
Here's a great
I
close-in
didn't even
shot
notice
opportunity,
that.
Bob.
A great opportunity that
they're
didn't pan
not
out for him,
gonna show it.
Harry. A
That
superb
kind of annoys
defensive
me when they don't
display
show
by
it.
the goalie.
The goalie needs to be alert on plays like this. There's always a lot of commotion in front of the net, and all it takes is for him to be distracted for a split second, and then the puck's in the net.
But he kept his focus, Harry, and made a great play in the crease for the save. Now Alex Ovechkin. And Zdeno Chara with it. Chara. And Luongo got a piece of that. And here's Phaneuf. Now Dion Phaneuf. Here's Le Cavalier. Here's Nash. It's shot just left of the goalpost and misses. Phaneuf, and what a playmaker he is. Now Gonchar with it. He rips it. Sergei Gonchar shot stopped.
Boy, he sure took the low part of the net away on this one. He did the splits and got the puck with his body. What an athletic save that was, Bob. He's doing the splits and still manages to knock the puck away with his body.
A nice play all around. Not all goalies can get into a position like that, let alone make a save from it. Impressive indeed.
Just a super display of goaltending skills out there. No question about that.
Connor gets checked.
Oh, boy.
A tip by Smith, turned away. And he successfully covers the puck. Just a minute 57 now. Taken away by Chris Pronger. Iginla, he's been to the box once tonight. McCabe gets control of the puck in his own zone. Now Crosby. They block the shot. Hossa. To the point. Smith sends it, misses just barely to the left. First period over. Now moving on to period 2 with the Dodge intermission report. Dodge, grab life. The Western All-Stars are just getting dominated so far here tonight. Harry, why are we seeing such a discrepancy? And what do you think is the main contributing factor in their poor performance?
They do not want to be in this position right now. They're trailing big. And if one thing sticks out to me right now, it's their lack of good scoring chances. And also, when they get a chance, they can't seem to put it in the net. They're just letting too many times down the ice turn up empty for them. They're going to have to pick it up and get back to basics if they want to recover.
Here's Jerome Iginla.
Oh.
Misses the net. It just sailed over the crossbar. Up the left side, center ice. And he fires it. Oh, and Heatley's shot is stopped. Here's Hossa.
This guy is a real puck driver, and what a beautiful shot block.
Oh, no.
Shoots it.
Oh!
The shot hits the post. Redden, he's got one assist. Crosby. Stripped away by Joe Thornton. Smith's got it. Hossa gets checked. And Carberley now. He's hammered by Joe Thornton. Smith has the puck.
Remember, he's not trying to hurt his opponent. He just wants to eliminate him from the play.
Thornton steals it. Here's Smith. Brodeur able to grab it with the glove. Now Crosby.
You have to love players like this. Still sacrificing. It doesn't matter what the score is.
Heatley's hit.
One of the
I
best
keep forgetting to
scorers
change
ever
my
known
lines.
for-
Brodeur with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right. Redden takes the hit. Now Smith with it. Smith. Brodeur stops it. Now Solani. And here's Kovalchuk. Here's Teemu Solani. Dion Phaneuf swipes it. Solani handles it. Luongo, stick save. Now Scott Niedermayer. Iginla handles it. Thornton now. And Brodeur. Stop. And another stop.
Bob, I can hear the goalie now. Uh-oh. I left a fat rebound. He had to scramble, and he ended up making a terrific save with a stick.
Solani gets hit.
Man, are we talking high-impact hockey here. A super shoulder hit into the corner, Bob.
Oh, and Iginla shot a stop.
It looked like he was beaten until he got that with a stick.
Let's cover up. Are they going to blow the damn whistle?
And
Okay.
Brodeur decides he's going to hang on.
Options. Let's go to edit ones. Let's get Luongo in. Or no, Lundqvist.
The Western All-Stars are having some difficulties out on the ice tonight, Harry. We're well into the second period now. They're trailing as they have been since period 1. They need to turn it around somehow. What sticks out on their end of the ice in your mind?
Generally, it's a good thing when you're winning the majority of faceoffs, but today that just doesn't seem to be holding true. They've got some catching up to do in the scoring department.
Now Alex Ovechkin. Here's Jovanovski. Jovanovski is checked. Nash gets hit. Sakic, and they go offside.
Boy, did
I'm
he
going to be
get
honest,
crushed
I
on that play.
was actually wondering if Ovechkin was even here because I had not
Have you ever
heard his
run into
name
a
yet.
brick wall at top speed? Then you know how it must feel.
And getting ready for the face-off now, Joe Sakic. Jovanovski now. Here's Marcus Naslund. Here's Jovanovski. And Dan Boyle with it. Now Ilya Kovalchuk. That's off the blocker of Luongo.
Okay, Ovechkin's on the second line.
Full marks for this stop. A blocker save off a blazing slap shot.
McCabe.
At least one guy does not want to see this game go from bad to worse.
Richards takes the check.
Boy, the star player gets nailed again. These add up to a lot of bumps and bruises and other problems.
It's loose. Naslund. It's hit out. Sakic. Save. Lundqvist comes up with it. He's hammered by Ilya Kovalchuk. Here's Nash. Here's and he scores. And that's exactly what they needed desperately here in the second period. If they can't get one more in a hurry, they could be just one goal shy of tying.
The puck is knocked off the goalie's stick and winds up in the net for a goal.
Oh, you've got to feel for the goalkeeper when this happens, Harry. The puck going off him into the net for the score.
One thing we know for sure, he does not want to get an assist on the goal.
The Western All-Stars got what they needed there, and did they ever need it? They've got to make up on time now, though. But that goal brings them back to within 2. And we're only in the second period. Chichu. Here's Chris Pronger. Pronger gets checked. Now Jaromir Jagr. And Jagr now. Here's LeCavalier. Now Alex Ovechkin. Shot. Luongo stops the shot. Going top corner right. Lidstrom gets hit. LeCavalier. Oh, and Luongo makes a beautiful stick save on that slap shot. Oh, and LeCavalier's shot is stopped. Gaborik handles it. Jagr checked. 2 minutes left in the period. Now LeCavalier with it. LeCavalier. And the save.
Oh, I thought that went in.
Here's Marian Gaborik. Chara's checked. It's a barrage. He makes another save. And we've had some nice plays in net tonight. And we're going to take a look at tonight's Duracell Copper Stopper replay. That was a great save indeed. And Roberto Luongo gets set to protect the right side. 46 seconds left. And here's Phaneuf. He takes that big shoulder hit. And Blatt. And Danny Heatley with it. We've reached the end of the second period, and the score, 3-1. And now we turn to the Dodge intermission report as we get set for period 3 coming up. The Western All-Stars are just getting dominated so far here tonight, Harry. Why are we seeing, do you think, such a blowout? What do you think is the main contributing factor in this poor performance?
Generally, it's a good thing when you're winning the majority of faceoffs.
Oh!
Today, that just doesn't
That was
seem
a
to be
close
holding true.
chance.
They've got some catching up to do in the scoring department.
Crosby
May
gets
not be
checked
over
in
yet.
the corner, and Luongo stops it. And Roberto Luongo gets the whistle. Heatley really making a difference in tonight's game with 2 goals on the board. The face-off to the left of Luongo. Now Smith with it. Smith's hit. Here's Jerome McGinley. Now Nicholas Lidstrom. Lundqvist holding down the fort. They've got a 2-goal lead. Here's LeCavalier. Jagr. And Jagr shot denied. The pass is missed. Gonchar gets hit. LeCavalier's got it. And Ovechkin is hit. LeCavalier. He scores!
Yes!
What a goal!
LeCavalier makes it 4-1 for the Eastern All-Stars.
That man was really focused out there. You can imagine that everything was in slow motion as he was shooting that one.
That he was, Harry, spotting the puck in the top right corner of the net with the slap shot.
An authoritative slap shot too, Bob. He knew exactly where the puck needed to go, and he got it there.
The Eastern All-Stars have really given themselves some breathing room with that last goal. Up 3 goals, and they've just about put this game out of reach for any comeback. Terrific hockey they played here tonight. Incredible save The shot was redirected, but he still made the save.
Oh.
Deflected off the defense. Now Nicholas Lidstrom. He's got 1 assist. Now Naslund. Sakic handles
Oh
it.
shit.
Here's Nash, and he scores! And maybe it's not over. Back 2 goals here in the third. They need some momentum fast.
He got real close to the net, made the decision to shoot, and that's the end of that story.
He was so close to the goaltender that there's not much he could do unless his positioning cuts off all the angles.
And that's the advantage of moving out a ways from the goal, to cut down the angle.
Now Dion Phaneuf. Here's Nash. Bosa's got it. That body check knocks him down clean.
That's a coach's delight. Hit him so hard, you knock him right off his skates.
Knocked out by Roberto Luongo. And Luongo covers it up.
Smart goaltending, Bob. He really knows when to be aggressive and when to be safe. This time, he chose to cover up the puck.
Here's Chara. Chara, he scores!
Zdeno Chara with a slapper of a shot.
By 3.
Is that a saying?
Makes this
I think it's a
game
saying.
pretty
A
much
slapper
over.
of a shot. And it's now 5-2.
Slap shot, 5-hole, bang, goal.
What a display of precision with a powerful slap shot right at the 5-hole and in.
To make a shot like that, Bob, you have to be in the zone. And this guy, man, he's in the zone.
Now Scott Niedermayer. Chichu. The shot by Chichu turned back.
Boy, he sure took the low part of the net away on this one. He did the splits and got the puck with his body.
And here's Phaneuf. Now Datsuk with it. Gaborik.
Oh, shit.
And with that one here in the third, they are trying to get something going. Trailing 2 now.
Datsuk.
He gets the rebound, Bob. Quick reaction, and he turned it into a goal.
He just jumps on the puck and fires back at the goalie.
It happened so quick, there was not a lot he could do.
The Western All-Stars get the goal that brings them to within 2 here in the third period. Still trailing. You always hope the shot by Lidstrom is denied.
This was close, but close doesn't count in hockey. What a save by a skate on the breakaway.
Spezza. Smith. Now Pronger. Iginla in the corner. The puck is hit up the left side. Thornton takes the hit. Taken away by Stahl. Spezza's checked. Smith. Here's Jerome Iginla. Oh, goes in off the defenseman. A soft goal like that is tough to swallow.
They might actually tie this.
This is a real tough break, Coley, but the goal counts.
Boy, you talk about a goalie's nightmare. I mean, there was nothing he could do on the play.
I
Because,
literally
well,
shot
it
that
wasn't
in
a
my own
predictable
net.
shot.
You just can't predict that at all.
The Western All-Stars are in a much better position after that goal. They really needed that. If you're down 2 goals in the third, you've really got to get something going on the offensive to spark something for your whole demeanor. That goal right there did it. And I expect to see a lot of energy out there for these guys, and they're going to need it too if they expect to tie this up. Out front. Chara now. Nash went down on his knees and stopped that shot. Oh, and Luongo makes the stop, keeping the deficit at just 1. Sakic fired back, and he's able to get on top of it. Richards takes the check. Nash grabs the puck in the neutral zone. Here's Nash behind the goal. Now Sakic.
Oh!
Hit the goalpost.
You have to love some help from the post.
And the net becomes dislodged.
They don't make those goals like they used to, as we're watching the linesman put the net back on the pegs.
Gaborik in for his team. They wanted to make a line change with their forwards, and they get the chance to do it now. And here's Phaneuf. And here's Niedermayer.
He waited long enough
Oh,
to
shit.
with his stick. An awesome breakaway save.
Now Dion Phaneuf. He gets checked. He centers it. And Ovechkin now. He's got 1 assist. Here's Boyle. He gets hip checked. And here's Chichu. Chichu fired back in deep. Now Datsuk with it. Gaborik, and a great play by McCabe to take it away. And Chichu now. Datsuk takes the hit. He plays it up to the center. Back to the point. Gaborik picks off the pass. Chichu peeks his man and gets popped.
Oh, shit.
And they tie the game. What an incredible late third
This has
period
been
goal
quite the game.
to tie this one up. They'll have some adrenaline now to end regulation. Better.
I didn't skip that.
And Crosby settles in to take the draw. And Thornton wins the faceoff. Here's Jerome McGinley. And Regeer now. And Joe Thornton with it. Here's Smith. 2 minutes left in the period. Bobrovsky fires wide of that left post. Crosby handles it. Heatley now. Save. Luongo gloved it. Here's Jovanovski. McGinley handles it. Here's Heatley. And Regeer now. Osa. Luongo doing what he can to keep the game in a tie. We're headed to overtime. What a fight we've got going on here tonight.
As
We'll
Bob
just
Cole
have to
said,
wait
headed
and
to
see.
overtime
Coming up. Now it's time, folks, for the third period intermission report. Brought
What
to you
are the
by
shots?
Dodge.
I'm curious.
Grab life.
Jeez.
Exciting hockey here
Quite a
tonight.
tight game.
The
Or
Western
even game.
All-Stars really
I
want
wouldn't
to
say
notch
tight.
this game away with an overtime victory, Harry. How have they played, in your opinion, in the last period?
Well, you have to have puck control to win overtime games. And, Bob, if we look at the face-off winning percentage from the third period, we will see that these guys have an advantage. And it's an advantage they're going to have to keep if they want to win this game.
Crosby, and another chance. Off a player and up off the glass. That shot saved. Here's Smith. Here's Thornton. And the pass doesn't make it there. Now Redden with it. Here's Sidney Crosby. It's sent up the left side. Now Hossa with it. Now Crosby. He gets body checked. A little off balance.
I don't know what I was waiting for there.
Smith.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Smith.
Oh.
Flexibility. He had to do the splits to make the save on this one, and he got it with the tip of his pad.
And here's Lidstrom. And Joe Thornton with it. Again, takes the hit. Heatley. Now Hossa with it. From Hossa to Heatley. Count that one as a great save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Smith's got it. Thornton now. It hits the defender. The shot by Thornton. Saved.
Coley, can it get any bigger than this? He had the snow fence up, and we are in overtime.
Crosby. Thornton steals it. Aginla. Here's Smith. He dumps it back. Here's Thornton. In deep. And Yager now. Now Redden with it. Thornton collects the puck in the neutral zone. It's shot.
Oh.
Ovechkin gets checked in the corner. And Thornton nails him. And it's taken away by LeCavalier. At center. Smith's hit. Iginla handles it.
Uh-oh.
And a big check from Chara. Now Jaromir Jagr. Over the blue line. Is centered. He shoots.
Oh.
Shot wide to the left on that one. And now Luongo holds on to that. And we'll have a face-off. Brad Richards ready now for the face-off. Here's Jovanovski. Now Naslund. Naslund gets checked. Here's Brian McCabe. Solani handles it. Richards. Sakic steals it. Nash has got it. He feeds it up the left side. McCabe handles it. He's body checked. Now Solani along the board.
Oh.
Saved by Roberto Luongo.
How quick was he on this one? He flashed the glove and stopped him point blank.
And Ed Jovanovski with it.
Oh,
The face-off to the left of
checking
Luongo.
I gotta quickly check something here on my phone. Okay.
Now Jaromir Jagr. Naslund handles it. Regere's checked. Chara blocked by Luongo from the corner. Stahl will be back in the game. They wanted to change up their attacking lines, and they get it. Sakic handles it. The linesman blows the whistle for offside. Sidney Crosby ready now for the faceoff. And here's Chichu. Datsuk.
This is an enormous
Oh!
overtime save, and he seems to be making them all look easy.
Now Hossa with it. In for the backhand. Now Nicholas Lidstrom. Gaborik handles it. He takes that big hit. And here's Lidstrom. Lidstrom gets hit. Now Crosby. Here's Hossa. He centers it.
Oh.
Barely misses the left goalpost. And Crosby gets hit. And Danny Heatley with it. The slap shot. Pronger drops to his knees to block the shot.
Bob, it doesn't get any tougher than that. Overtime, and he drops to his knees to block the shot.
Now Gaborik. Gaborik.
Oh boy.
Behind the net. Now Crosby. Hossa. And he shoots. 2 minutes left in the period. And here's Chichu. Hard body check.
Oh.
Here's the attack. 2-0. Here's Hossa. And Hossa's shot is denied. And Luongo covers it up.
Great job to cover up with the...
And it's time to get the action started up again. Niedermeyer is checked. And a big check from Kachuk. The shot. Oh, and Luongo with a stick save. That was a great stop. Now Dion Phaneuf.
When you step up, you have to have impact. And he sure did on this open ice hit.
We've got another overtime coming up.
And with
This is
that, we
some
are going to
great
the
NHL
second
action here tonight.
overtime.
What a battle this hockey game has been. It's going to be exciting to see how this one turns out. It's been a close game all evening so far, and neither team seems ready to let this game get away. As we get set to drop the puck for overtime number 2, let's see if these teams can keep up that level of intensity. It's cleared out. Thornton. Iginla takes the hit. Saved by Lundqvist. Now Smith with it. Smith's hit.
Bob, what a collision. He crushed him on that play.
Crosby. It's tipped and saved.
Man, that was quick use of the stick there. He deflected the puck.
And now Luongo holds on to that. And we'll have a face-off. Face-off coming up. Ready to get the action started. Here's Chris Pronger. Yager's got it on the side. Taken away by Chris Pronger. Here's Jerome Iginla. Center ice. And he gets called for the offside. And Vincent Lecavalier is set for this faceoff. Naslund. Naslund gets checked. Lecavalier's got it. Lecavalier. The shot was wide left as it almost dinged off that post. Naslund. He gets body checked a little off balance. This will conclude tonight's
And with
exciting
that,
matchup.
it's over.
And the final score after overtime
The
is
Western All-Stars
6-5.
come back to win it. Wasn't it like 5-2 at one point? I didn't think that would end.
Thanks for tuning in to tonight's NHL presentation here on the 2K Sports Network.
I am gonna do some more simming here. Oh. I'm not trading Matt Sundin. Oh gosh. We're in third. Oh come on, we lose 1-0. I'm a little bit concerned. I reckon with this group, I probably got about a 2 to 3 year window. Probably 2 years, counting this. Oh boy, we're in seventh, and that quickly. Okay, 4-0 win. That's solid. Okay. Okay. Like, we're still in a playoff spot, I think. I wouldn't say we're comfortably in a playoff spot. Hmm. What am I looking for? This is kind of annoying to navigate. Hmm. I do wonder if we need a new goalie. Or not a new goalie. Well, a better backup. Just in case Joseph can't hold on. Goalies. What about a young Yaroslav Halak? That's not what I wanted to do. What is this doing? This is actually annoying me. Hmm. I thought I'd try. Hmm. I think I'll just keep the goaltending that I have. Unless there's a free agent goalie. I'm not convinced there's a better option out there. Let's simulate to like here. I'm sorry, what? Dallas is offering to trade no players or draft picks to Toronto in exchange. So they just want free players. No. I mean, we're in second in the East now again. We're 8-1-1. Jeez, we're at first. We're doing quite good now. Oh, we lost to Montreal. We play the Islanders. Okay. So let's take a look at the playoff tree. We could potentially play the Islanders, and if we beat them, we could potentially play the Penguins, which would be cool, or the other New York team, the Rangers. Florida, Boston, Montreal, Philadelphia, Chicago, Edmonton made it. Calgary made it. No Vancouver. Okay, I think I am going to end this stream here. Although I'll probably maybe stream later today. Um, but yeah, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching and have